kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
With 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Nimrod. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Isaac. It's a fumble, and he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, USF. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Dropping back, it's Colandrea. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. The USF has the lead here, Kirk. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they flipped ends of the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looks right for a quick completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Great cut there. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Colandrea. Grab behind the line, it's Thomas. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. Looking deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Just short completion to the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Colandrea. The sure hands. It's Reynolds. Brought to the turf that made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down and 10. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
First down and 10 now. Tailback with another carry. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV. This quarterback on fire today. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And the extra point goes up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. USF offense is back out there now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in their last possession. Looking downfield, it's Brown. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Nimrod. Breaks free in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bulls.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Short pass finds the tight end. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Important 3rd down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass. It's Colandrea. He escapes the pocket. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, that one's picked off. He's found some room at the 45. Could take it all the way. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Boy, what a play by this safety to kind of sit back in cover 2, baiting this quarterback to make the throw. I thought he showed patience and then instincts once the ball's in the air to come up with that interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Isaac. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. Got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal, and they punch it in for the 1. Now goes in motion. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Back to throw. It's Colandrea. It's a quick grab. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 to try to get this drive going. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. The Minnows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Lining up for attempt an onside kick. He makes the recovery, but a little over-eager. May have touched it before it went 10 yards. Penalty flag is down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Ready, set.
Off the play fake on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Colandrea. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The offense really clicking here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
P&T is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Scanning the field, it's Brown. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Makes it second down. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Isaac. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the second half. See a one-on-one matchup. Trust your quarterback and receiver, and take shots downfield.
The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Looks like he's going to run it. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Bulls trying to cash in here in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his back. Grab near the sticks. It's Norton. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, South Florida. This offense really clicking. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. That's reeled in. It's Reynolds. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores. It's 4th down. You've got a good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball.
Touchdown, USF. This offense cannot be stopped. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. Wow, a kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Brown. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home. The USF has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, USF.
The sack sets up second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Nimrod. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Gets made on the out route. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Tight end goes in motion. QB keeper all the way. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. To the air, it's Brown. And the pass is incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. He's got a receiver wide open here. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Yeah, I like the run play here. Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Bulls. Strong game by this quarterback.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And they'll set up for the PAT. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. UNLV offense back out on the field now. Dropping back, it's Colandrea. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida. They continue to roll up the score.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of the secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
And this pass is on target. Caught. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. To the air. It's Colandrea. The pocket breaking down. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback. And he uses his legs to pick it up.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What's another incompletion? Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we get another 4th down for this quarterback.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Will hurry to the line here with the clock running. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! It's a quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11, and a red zone opportunity now.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV. So if you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturday,
intercepted in the end zone. Across midfield. The 30. The 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. What have you ever seen that before? As the 2-point try backfires big time. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here.
Timeout, UNLV.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
set to kick this one away.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Quick throw over the middle. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Pulls it in. It's Nimrod. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions.
For the offense.
The Bulls with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Sullivan. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for 6. Touchdown, USF. And the route is on. Championship game here is nobody you can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, one of the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Looking for a late deep throw. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. That's mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world.